So, if you want it, the last stage is this competition, envy, and false ego. You got to surrender to the bona fide guru, and that's here. And you'll be around non-envious devotees, and it just purifies off very fast. Otherwise, you can't take that into Vrindavan. It's got to be purified. One should know the ācārya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. Okay? So the real ācārya principle is here. See? Disrespect is to go away. See? So it's saying this is, you shouldn't do that, but people do because of their desire in their heart. What are you going to do? That's called offense. The offense, offense. See, there's offense here, isn't it? Offense, offense. It should be an offense. Forget the offense is a fence. It's a fence. See, we're here, they're there, right? See, there's a fence. You put up a fence. Never envy him, thinking him an ordinary man. If I chastise some of my students, they go, whoa, how dare he do that? See, you think an ordinary, right? It's just ordinary chastisement. That shouldn't be done because I'm a woman and or whatever is in their mind. See? That's offense. See, trying to help you. Take down the fence. For he is the representative of all the demigods. Who's the representative of all the demigods? Who? Krishna, right? And through Krishna's mouthpiece, actually naturally represents all the demigods, right? Because he's beyond the demigod realization. So one should know the instructing spiritual master to be the personality of Krishna. See, the personality of Krishna, it's a great choice of words here. See, he's the qualities, personality means qualities, right? See? He's the personality, personal qualities of Krishna you start to see by associating with him. And then you begin to appreciate him. When you start to love your guru, you're loving Krishna. Ramananda Roy, Mars Prataprutta, loves you so much that Krishna will certainly show him mercy. If you don't love, you hate a bona fide guru, your result is farther, you're more distant from the kingdom. But if you listen to a bona fide spiritual master, they are the personality of Krishna in his wisdom, in his ecstasy, in his behavior, characteristics, and you begin to appreciate that and become affectionate and feel like this is so wonderful like this. See, you're starting to really show in demonstration in this world that you're really loving Krishna. Because you're loving the representative of the personality of Godhead. See his characteristics, the true ego, the true, the nature of the pastimes of the Lord, which seem like this world. You see a bona fide guru when they're preaching like this, we're preaching Vrindavan, well, you got to see Vrindavan qualities. You got to see the ecstasy, you got to see devotees preaching. Sometimes they're chivalrous and angry and humble and passionate. And when it's all transcendental. If you start to like the preaching of such a devotee, living devotee, and you like their energy and you like all that, that means you're that much closer to loving Krishna. See? Because that's Krishna being represented, the personality of Godhead. They represented in all their characteristics like that. Their intelligence, if you like the intelligence. See, I got people, Narayan Raj devotees, they don't like this intelligence. They think this is wrong. What does that say about them? It shows you're still in Maya, man. Yeah, that's what you got following your guru. You don't even think this is intelligent. Just like I asked him a question, he said, that's not a very intelligent question. That's a wrong question. He couldn't get this intelligence. So forget about this ācārya for the millennium thing. Hey man, no, I ain't gonna fly. Yeah. You can be looking good like him and others with austerity, renunciation, and following the rules perfectly and all this, and you think, this is my acharyaship. No, that ain't it. See? How much ecstatic bhakti is awakened in your heart for the holy name? And how much have you awakened in others to prove it? You can say, well, I don't want to show it and all that. And then how much is awakened, if it's the real thing, in others? And get the right intelligence and conclusiveness. And not some warped thing, the false, Ravana had some kind of thing over there, but it was the false Sita, man. She was over there crying and all, but it wasn't the real Sita. See? The true nature of the real pure bhakti is conclusiveness, man. The one who is more conclusive because of that ecstatic devotion is the right king. The real, otherwise other pursuits, I'm crying also, and all this. But then we say, well, where's your realization? Oh, my realization is to leave my bhakti guru. Oh, that's a really good realization. No, I think you've got something that's really messed up inside. You're not in alignment, man. It's not like that, ain't Vaishnava. That's the other thing the Vaishnava preaches against, that's the wrong path. Okay. If anybody is the true transcendental friend of Prabhupada, like that guy said, he would love this preaching. And he didn't like it at all, and took 2 of my disciples away. That ain't no ācārya for the millennium. I'm telling you, Prabhupada came to me, and I'm proving it in so many ways. And it'll be proved more. So otherwise, these paths out there are leading people into darkness, man. They think that's where your successor is. No way, man. He's still in process. He hasn't overcome Putana or Kalya. And I have to prove that here. Otherwise, people go that way, and so many are looking for Krishna. They fall into that fault. See, it opened up, and you fall into the darkness.